Shawn, these guys are beauties. And I'm stumped on the name right now. I can't remember. Why don't you school me?
Yeah, sure. Today I have for you Ki Kokuryu.
Kikokuru. That's fun to say.
Yeah, it's got to be up there on like the toughest koi names to pronounce for sure.
All right. So tell us what Kikokuru means. There's got to be something behind that, right?
Yeah, sure. It doesn't mean a whole lot to us, but the most important part to know is that last, the ryu, R-Y-U, Kikokuru.
Yeah.
It means dragon. So we got a dragon in your name, you're pretty much good to go.
Yeah, you got to have it if it's got the dragon in there.
But we like to call it like the metallic dragon.
Okay. So that would be the common name for this, the metallic dragon.
Yeah, sort of. Kikokuru is the common name.
All right, I was trying to make it easy.
Right. So, we've been talking about these like 180-year-old koi varieties. I thought I'd spice things up. This fish is developed in the mid-90s. 1990s, not 1890s.
Oh, nice.
Nice. This fish was originally bred by a really small koi breeding family, but was made popular by a very famous koi breeder called Aoki-san. And Aoki really perfected and mastered this style of fish. As you can see, it's a metallic fish with orange and white pattern. Right, it's actually like a white fish with orange. And then it has this just bizarro silver gunmetal gray color. I don't even know how to describe it.
It's the dragon color.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. And
well, what did it come from? I mean, was this
supposedly the original family that bred this took a kikosui, which is a red and white metallic fish, bred it with a kumonru, which is one that we're going to talk about later.
Oh yeah, the dragon.
That's the dragon of 9 clouds. That's the real dragon. Yeah.
Okay.
And made a fish from that, and then he bred that with a kin showa, which is a metallic showa.
That was not easy to do.
No. And then Aoki-san, who knows what he did, but he brought in some other bloodlines that he had to make this fish happen. And it's interesting that you bring that up, because these breeders had to work simultaneously together to create the exact same type of fish using completely different bloodlines, so that you're not interbreeding mom and dad over and over again, which will cause health issues in the fish. All right, so if you notice here, it's got this really cool silver gray gunmetal. It's just an awesome color. And the crazy thing is, in the wintertime, if we were to come visit these fish right now, it's spring, that gunmetal will probably be a solid black. And as we come into the summer months, they're going to be more like this guy, which is a more of a white skin.
Look at this dorsal fin. It's insane.
It's freaking rad, right?
Oh, God. So how old is this bigger one? Can you give us some age references on these guys?
Yeah, sure. So this Kikokuru is around 5 years old. And this is a much older fish than we've talked about. Normally when we talk about a 5-year-old, I have the big tub out there.
Yeah.
And that's part of having a koi that's newly developed. So we're talking the mid-90s, right? Yeah. We're still working on fundamentals like the color and the pattern, and making sure that it's developing Kikokuru. Eventually down the line, we'll start working on making her a huge, massive fish.
That is very interesting.
So we have an older fish here. This is a 3-year-old, and then we have a nice little 2-year-old next to her.
Have we talked about it yet? How the koi's journey in life is to become a dragon and swim up the dragon gate? I mean,
we have not talked about that.
So that's really cool, because that's kind of the myth and the legend behind koi.
Absolutely, the ascension.
This is kind of, why don't you touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So a lot of people get koi tattoos, right? And they have no idea why they get that koi tattoo, aside from it being really cool looking, right?
Sure.
In Japanese lore, the koi or carp is represented as something that's sort of weak and fragile, but strong and bullheaded. But koi love to fight rivers. They love to swim up river for no reason, right? Just because that's what their head tells them to do. And so the story is, you have this area where you have these koi swimming up these beautiful waterfalls, right?
Yeah, it's a great story.
Once they hit that top of the waterfall, they transcend into a mythical beast, the dragon, which of course is the most rocking thing there is, right?
Yes.
It's a dragon.
Yeah.
And it's a story of human nature, of us in our frailty, overcoming something as strong as a waterfall and swimming uphill, and reaching to our ascension of being a man.
Yes. That's the stuff. That's what it's all about, right
Absolutely,
there.
absolutely. And so
Right.
in this variety, we're the Kikokuru. We're touching on that aspect of that transformation into a dragon.
Awesome, dude. Let's go get a tattoo right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
go.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank
All
you so
right.
much.
Good to see you, man.
Today was a great koi discussion. We got to learn about the Kikokuru, and of course the Ru means dragon, and then we got to learn about the Dragon Gate, and that's the famous Japanese lore where the koi swim up the waterfall and they turn into a dragon when they get to the top. It talks a lot about human nature as well. Until next time, I'm Eric Triplett, the Pond Digger. Thanks for watching.